The sex trafficking, racketeering, and prostitution case against hip-hop artist Sean Diddy Combs continued in New York for a fourth day today. Before we continue, a caution: the details and images at the center of this trial can be triggering for some viewers. R&B singer Cassie was forced to read aloud her explicit messages with her former boyfriend as Combs' lawyers began cross-examination.
Today, the defense questioned Cassie Ventura about her 11-year relationship with Combs. The jury was shown sexually explicit text messages that came when Ventura and Combs were planning a freak-off. In some of the messages, she expresses enthusiasm for the sex encounters with other men orchestrated by Combs that she disparaged in previous testimony. Cassie testified on Wednesday that Combs raped her in 2018 and coerced her into participating in the so-called freak-off sex encounters with male escorts that made her feel ashamed. In August 2009, Combs asked her when she wanted to have the next episode, and she replied, "I'm always ready to freak off." 2 days later, Cassie sent an explicit message, and he replied in eager anticipation. She responded with, "Me too, I just want it to be uncontrollable." Combs' lawyers have insisted that all the sex at the freak-offs was consensual. Later that year, however, she had also sent Combs messages that she was frustrated with the state of their relationship and needed something more from him than sex. Cassie also testified that she got a burner phone to hide her relationship with Kid Cudi. She said she began dating the rapper while on a break with Combs and didn't want him to find out about it. Cassie said Combs eventually found out when he went through her phone during a freak-off. She said she was still having freak-offs with Combs while on a break because it was a job. During a break, Combs stood at the defense table huddling with his lawyers while holding a pack of Post-it notes in one hand and a pen in another. Throughout the day, Cassie expressed occasional frustration, sometimes asking the attorney to rephrase or repeat her questions or to provide more context that could help her answer. At one point, Cassie complained that jurors weren't hearing the full context of the text messages the defense was highlighting. She said, "This isn't about what I feel is relevant right now, right? Because there's a lot we skipped over." The defense also went back to the March 2016 assault at the hotel, suggesting that Combs was going through withdrawal in the days before the altercation when reviewing some text messages. But Ventura testified that she didn't remember Combs going through withdrawal at that time. Yesterday, Ventura's lawyer said he's confident the jury will rule in their favor.
The whole thing was powerful, and told her truth. I wouldn't want to be having to do that cross-examination, that's for sure. We have great faith in the jury system. We're going to let the jury decide, obviously, Mr. Combs' faith, but today was just a powerful day.
Combs denies any wrongdoing and says the sex during the encounters was consensual. He faces at least 15 years in prison if convicted. The defense will continue cross-examination tomorrow.